so I could own my ideas. Every new device, every upgrade, every law of physics I broke for them, that's all theirs now. So coming to the Coalition felt like a scientist's dream. Free exchange of knowledge, co-development of bleeding-edge technology with no concern for patent ownership. I've had this side project going just for me. The Happy Helper. Cute little orb. Toss it in the air, and it scans for low vital signs, and auto-deploys healing kits to allies in the field. Cool, right? Well, today I was looking at the upcoming Coalition production pipeline. And then I see it. The HH2. Cute little orb. Scans for low vital signs, and then it deploys a lethal dose of radiation to anyone it finds. I was really feeling good about this place.
Why can't anyone understand me? How much of a dud am I? Did I do something wrong, or am I just broken? I need to know.
It's your lucky day, because I'm definitely someone.
Wait, you can understand me? Nobody else can? Oh, you have an echo device. No wonder. Will you really help? See, I was launched, but I didn't explode like the others. I just fell here. I need to know if there was a technical malfunction, or if I'm only, well, a dud.
You want me to help you explode? That comes with big risks.
Oh, I never want to hurt the nice people here. We can try rebuilding me somewhere safe. Start with the launch system. I think the vendor here has a spare. I can't express how nice it is to truly talk to someone. It's been lonely.
Welcome! What you buying? Got sharp scrap, smooth scrap, scrap with holes, scrap with no holes, scrap that had holes but no longer has holes?
Just a missile launch system.
Oh, you're looking for a more potent item. The secret twisted. Ah, I'm joking. I got a launch system, but I can't sell nothing that dangerous without good reason.
Fair enough. I met a damaged missile nearby that needs it.
That missile talked to you? Wow. You know, I always felt it was listening, even though all I ever got back was beeps and boops. It may sound crazy, but I talked some real deep stuff to it. Just felt good to get some stuff off my chest. Part's yours, free of charge. My way of saying thanks for listening.
Good news. I got the launch system you need.
Perfect. Then it's on to my casing. Structural defects in my original one may be the reason I didn't explode before. I hope so, at least. Otherwise... There's a crashed ship not far away. It should have exactly what I need.
On it. Oh, the guy said to tell you thanks for listening to him. You were a big help, even if he couldn't understand you.
Really? That is wonderful. It's strange, but he helped me as well.
I'm sure I could rig up a more stable device for you if you want to stay and live with these people.
Unfortunately, it's not a hardware problem. My code was made to expire. I've learned so much listening to humans, but I'm not one of you. My life is the blink of an eye. Ever since I fell here, I've been consumed with fears that I'll only ever be a dud. That I should just resign myself to never exploding. But the man you spoke to, he never gives up hope. Hearing him made me realize I could not let my dream stay one forever.
Exactly as I planned! Oh, I mapped that out perfectly!
you decided to help.
Why not? Everyone's different. You may not be flesh and blood, but I still want to see you shine. Or explode. Smells like some manglers made their home around these shipwrecks. Sorry, Mangler pal. Need your new toy. With base form, always be bunching. That's everything.
If I simply fall to the ground like last time, will I be able to accept it? That I'll never explode? Never fulfill my purpose? I don't know.
Sometimes things don't go as we hope, but it's still better to know the truth than to wonder forever.
I understand your advice, but unlike humans who encounter a difficult truth, I do not have the ability to shift my goal to one that is more attainable. I have one purpose. It is everything to me. I'd say be careful taking me out. But if I'm a dud, I suppose any further damage won't matter. Oh, I'm out. I almost didn't realize. We'll need somewhere far enough from the village to launch me safely. The closer we get, the more I feel uncertain. Of course, this is what I want. It's everything I was made for. But there is a sense of comfort in not knowing. Once I have the answer, there's no going back. Any hope will disappear.
You're focused on the worst outcome, but it's just as likely it'll go great.
That is not... No, you're right. It's just... I thought I would be happy, knowing I will learn the truth about myself.
Of course. It's that way for everyone. It's normal life stuff.
But I'm not like you. I was built only to fulfill my one purpose.
Those villagers really did have an effect on you, though. Be brave. Once you're in the air, you'll realize you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Then I will do this. For the man who told me of his loss. For the couple who spoke of their forbidden love. For the children who played at my side. For all those who would give anything to be so close to their goal.
Missiles all built.
I'm filled with apprehension, but I must know if I'm truly a dud. Place me inside and let's start the launch sequence. I couldn't have done any of this without you. I am so grateful you found me and took me seriously. I'm ready to learn the truth. Once you start the launch sequence, I'll have to run some quick tests. But then I'll be off. And I will succeed. Running pre-launch scan. Now.
Retrieve the missile!
Even with the new system, they detected my launch signature. Please don't let them come scrap me. I'm so close to my dream. Coordinates locked for launch. No looking back.
in order. for lab safety, but A for survival skills.
Whatever happens, I hope you get your chance to light up the sky.
Nothing more than what your lot already is. One better.
Why isn't it happening? Oh, I knew it. I'm a detonation sequence initiated. It's real. I am not undone.
I knew they had it in them. Most inspirational explosion ever.
Looking to the stars above. Wishing to find good. Look and see how that day has finally arrived. You have the meaning you once only dreamt of. All we ask in return is that you give your everything to those who forge the stars to listen. Do not hesitate to report suspicious behavior or weakness against the goal
You're gonna take a lot of bullets, aren't you? I'll save a bullet for whoever comes to avenge me.
Long as you shelter under me, your life will be safe and orderly. All and understanding that place is necessary for survival. Machine of progress can only run smooth.
This calls for disorderly conduct! Let's tear 'em up, baby! I'll save a bullet for whoever comes to avenge me.
Down in an instant. There is no right one can have than this. Even you are born to die. Sacrifice will ring out into eternity. Know that you and I walk upon the same path, not side by side.
this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. In fact, you're the first person I've spoken to in a great while who wasn't trying to kill or control me. Yes, I accept.
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Honestly, after 5 PhDs, I'm happy to be the brawn for once.
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Sol, Vile Lictor, and Callus. Though she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Sol, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Good luck, everybody else.
You seem distracted today.
When I told you the citizens would be more compliant if they see a more human side to you, I didn't mean you should begin performing psychoanalysis.
A deflection. You are distracted. But you can set it aside. I've solved the problem.
Which problem?
Those pets of yours? The ones you've been keeping in the relief sector.
The children were sick. I needed more time. It was only temporary while I researched a cure.
You gave them a gift that wasn't yours to give. I alone decide who persists. The future is bright, Zadra. Do not allow someone to pull your focus from it again.
Vault Hunter, shall we give your outbounder friends a call?